Hello everyone, my name is Magda. Welcome to my channel. Today is Saturday, which means I will be recording a game with commentary as I usually do on Saturdays. Today's lucky spirit is Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares, and he will be playing against Scotland. I have picked a base level game, so level 0, and that will be on board E. All right, let's go ahead and set up the game. We need one board. What did we say? We said Scotland. There's no supporting adversary, and we need board E. All right, we need to uncomment that. So basically, the only thing that we need to watch out for is escalation. So on the single board with the most coastal towns and cities, add a town to the end lands with the fewest towns. So this, when you play alone, basically you're adding it to your own board. And then you have the additional loss condition. So we have to be very careful that there are no cities, not more than 2 lands with cities on the board. So I'm hoping, I haven't gone through this game, so I'm not. I hope this won't be a problem, and I'm a little bit worried because I think for Bringer it's a little bit difficult to get rid of towns and cities. So, well, let's see how it goes. Okay, this is board A, so we are starting off with mountains. Okay, so Bringer on this board, it seems that he's quite far from everyone. He is right in the corner. I think the only land that could be probably worse is 8. But then again, yeah. Okay, let's see. So I want to pick cards, but I want to also grow. Unfortunately, yeah, I like playing this Predatory Nightmares. But it would be nice to have played it on land 5, but unfortunately this is not going to work. So let's pick a card already. Probably I will get a Blight on land 2 already. Okay, what is a good card here? Maybe for his element, Call to Isolation. So he needs moons and air and beasts. So Call to Isolation has 2 of his elements. Gather, that is also quite nice. And the rest not so much. I think I'm going to take Call to Isolation, and the reason why I'm thinking Call to Isolation might be a good card is the fact that if there's a town that explores in land 1 or land 3, then I can already push it out in the fast phase so they don't build a city, and that could be my way of controlling things. As usual, I will go top track. Let's maybe... I'm gonna put my presence in land 7 for now. What should we do? I think I can defend land 5 the next turn. Let's do some Gathering of Dahan. I'm gonna do Predatory Nightmares. Maybe I can push away this town. I can't, or maybe I can push away explorers that come up. I am not sure yet. If it will work if the explorer is either... Yeah, maybe it will work. Let's gather up this Dahan. Oh, but then, oh, hold on. This is not also ideal because I picked Call to Isolation because of to be able to push out towns from the coast. So maybe let's not touch those. That's a little bit unfortunate. So I'm gonna gather these guys and maybe slowly bring them together. The Dahan are kind of far apart. Okay. And we can check the first fear card. Let's see what it is. Each player adds a strife in a land with disease, beast, or down. So if I have enough fear, I can actually, I don't need to defend land 5. All right, let's see how it goes. Sands, okay. Wait. I thought they explore towns. They do not because this is base level. Okay, so this is not as bad as I thought it would be. Let's I can still play Call to Isolation and get the Explorer out of there. I'm now thinking let's I don't know if this is smart. I might regret this because I don't know if I'm going to be able to defend. Because usually I like taking this and adding a major power, but maybe. All right, let's see how it goes. I might regret that move. Okay, we have a defend 4, which is perfect for land 5. We also have this defend 2. I don't know. How much fear will I get? I'm not going to get that much fear. Yeah, this is a problem now. Ideally, I would like to do entrancing operations, then I can get rid of this explorers. But I think I have to pick confounding mists. Let's do confounding mists. I'm gonna put... I'm gonna move here a bit. I'm gonna play Call to Isolation and Confounding Mists. Doesn't give any fear. Let's push this guy here. So I am getting a Blight in land 2. And then we're gonna do defend 4. I hope we don't get any cards that increase damage. 1 fear per power card in play that generates fear. I don't have that. On each put 1 damage in a land with Badlands and Beast. 1 damage to the hand in a land with Badlands and Beast. I don't think I have any of that, but that solves this problem. So actually, there's no build in Sands, so this is awesome. I don't remember. I don't know what was this. On each board. Okay. I forgot I could put a strife because then I could have actually played that. Okay, doesn't matter. That is clear. And what I like about this board is that the inland is empty. And what I like even more about this board is that there's no exploration because there are no towns inland. So this is perfect. So I only need to take care of land 2. I'm going to maybe I'm gonna put I put my presence there just in case. Maybe we have a major power that needs a sacred site because I'm planning now to get the major power. What can we do here? Element wise, this is nice. Scream Disease into the Wind. So is this. It adds Beast. This has a moon. You can remove a blight. Do I want to remove a blight? Maybe we can. Let's remove the blight. Doesn't give us fear, but so I'm just for now just because I think next turn is escalation, so we're gonna be putting presence there. So let's yeah. So this is always tricky because I want to use this card and get rid of unless I can get rid of something else. Okay, let's see how it goes. Because if I get rid of this and I get a major power that doesn't hit the elements, I don't... Oh, and I actually don't have the fear. This is... Okay, it doesn't matter. What can we... Oh, okay. You know what could be nice? Twisted Flowers Murmur Ultimatums. And I think this is what I'm going to play. Should we get rid of something? It might be nice to just already play it. Okay, so I'm going to play this. And I can get an element. Do I have 3? Oh, if I had another plant, I could have hit the threshold, but I don't. But yeah, we can look at what is there. In each player may choose a land with Dahan, or at least adjacent to 5 Dahan, and they don't ravage there. We can add green, but yeah, it's not doing anything. And each board with the most towns replace. I don't have towns on the board. We have a defense too. Mountains. Let's add everything here. Okay, let's what do we do here? I forgot. We're going to we can just add a strife. Okay, because you're not on terror level 2 yet. But maybe I can should I reclaim 1 and just do the same? Yeah, what should we reclaim? Let's reclaim. Element wise, yeah, they have this has a moon. I think none of them are really great. I think out of all of them, each has at least 1 element, but not so much. Okay, let's do this, and I'm gonna do Twisted Murmurs again. I don't know how far are we from terror level 2. Okay, so we will be able to, I think, remove. Will we be able to? Yeah, I think. Wait, how does this work? For fear, add. Okay, let's see. Let's do some fear. And then. Can I. Oh, I can make this. Oh, this is nice. So I can add an element. So I just need a plant. Let's see what this is. Each player removes an explorer town from an inland land. Okay, so let's do that. And now we hit the, I believe we hit the threshold for this. Yes, we do. Oh, this is not nice. Each board in a land with exactly 1 Dahan that has or is adjacent to a town. Oh, that is unfortunate. Each beast deals 2 damage. Okay, that is if you had presence. Okay, it doesn't matter. So that one was if it was ravaging, you can stop a ravage, but that's not doing anything. Oh, jungle. Okay, this is not nice. Yeah, we're getting back to I was getting happy that we were controlling things, but yeah. Okay, we're back to square one. Should we move? I think I'm gonna push this guy away. And then we don't have to worry about that. I forget each player removes. Okay, I can remove. That can be for land 5. Okay, oh yeah, we have a lot of fear. We can add, click an invader to add that. And I can do 3 damage, and I chose this city because it gives you a lot of fear. You're already on terror level 3. That is awesome. Okay, we have 4 fear cards and 3 fear cards left. I'm gonna go for the energy because I think we're quite nice. We're quite okay with the energy. Let's do predatory. Oh, we need defense. I'm gonna play this to. Wait, where did I put my presence? Let's just put my presence here. So we're playing Call to Isolation and Dreams of the Dahan. I think we have a lot of fear. If we get another moon, then we will have max. So first let's push these guys away. Then we're gonna play this. Oh, and I can also wait. What does this do? Oh wait, I'm playing the wrong card. Okay, it's good. I checked that before. What I meant was I wanted to play this. So we're pushing this guy away. Then we're doing the defense card. Let's play this first so we can get an element of the moon and then have max with the defense. We can look at what's here. Each player chooses a different land with Dahan. In each 2 damage and defend 4. Okay, that should be okay unless we have a card that says ignore strife. If you have any earned fear cards, resolve the first one now as if the terror level were 1 or higher. Oh, it doesn't because we're on terror level 3. Each city does plus 3 damage during ravage actions. After each ravage action, remove an explorer town from that land. Okay, that's nice. On each board in a land with badlands or beasts and towns and cities, destroy the beasts or the badlands and do 1 damage to the hand. So we don't have that. It feels like we had a similar, which was it? I think this is similar. This is kind of similar. Okay. On each board in the land with the most Dahan, push 2. Minimum half of them around. I don't like this, but okay. That's okay. We can remove. I'm going to remove this explorer here. Each player removes 2 explorers and 2 towns from a land with beasts or... Oh, okay, this really had no choice. Each player chooses a different land and each gather up to 2 Dahan and 1 damage per Dahan. So let's gather them here. I can do 2 damage. Let's get rid of these guys. How much more fear we have? We need 7 more fear. Each player chooses a different land with Dahan and each 2 damage per Dahan there. Per Dahan. So I can actually already... I think we're already done then. Okay, there are no cities on the island. We have finished the game. That was not too bad. Let's see what the score was. So we finished on turn 5. We have a score of 33. We lost 1 Dahan thanks to the event card. We have 1 blight on the island. Well, we removed 1, but we added 1 as well. And then we have 7 cards remaining per invader deck. So that's a score of 33. Anyway, so that is Bringer against Scotland. It was a very base level game, so it wasn't too difficult. Maybe I'll be playing higher levels of Scotland with him. I don't know. We'll see. Next week, starting next week, I will be actually pre-recording because we will be traveling, and we'll be traveling for some time, and I would like to do some pre-recording of some games. We will be going to Australia, and we're going to several places there, and I wanted to do like a theme of Spirit Island for each location that we go. But more on that for the next time I record. I think what our decision to make it more thematic based on our trips, it will be fun. At least I'm hoping that it will be. Anyway, so tune in next week, and yeah, thank you for watching, and see you.